On Nick's farm, a surprising story of love is unfolding on this, the final morning.
Not ready to go home at all yet. Feels like I only just got here.
Steph has fallen for her farmer, and she thinks he's fallen for her too.
Giddy up.
She and Nick have been inseparable this week. It's clear she has worked her way into his heart.
Oh, can't leave the straightener behind. Gosh.
It's left Nick's other girl, Christy, wondering if she's done enough.
Yeah, I haven't really sort of been jumping up and down in front of his face saying, look at me, look at me. I guess I've sort of been a little guarded. I didn't want to get hurt again.
She has done little to impress him this week. She's missed her plane, slept in, and not exactly shown off great conversation skills.
After about 5 minutes, I was pretty close to jumping in the ute and doing a run-up.
But now, on the day they leave, Nick reveals Christie's not out of the running just yet. He really hasn't made up his mind about which girl he wants.
Well, I'm still trying to work out who'd make the better farming wife. Thanks for staying.
Thank you for having me. Bye.
Steph's got some eyes that say 1,000 words. All right?
Yep, I'm good.
They're pretty good indicators that she wants something to happen.
See you, Nick.
It's great to have you.
Thanks. Letting us stay, I guess.
I haven't given up on Christy. She's just further behind, I guess.
Bye.
Definitely still got some thinking to do. Feels like there's a fair bit of weight on my shoulders.
Hi Nick, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Welcome back to where it all began.
Yeah.
Is it weird for you to be here?
A bit strange. It's good to be back.
What's been happening since I saw you last?
It's been full on. A couple of girls came and stayed at my place, which was fun.
The last time we saw Nick, he was heading down the right road with Stephanie, more so than model Christy.
And I believe you've got a bit of a surprise in store for us.
There is a bit of a twist to the story.
And?
Oh, you're gonna have to wait and see, I think.
You're not giving much away.
You gotta wait.
Well, I can't wait to find out all about it. Head inside, see the boys, and I'll catch up with you very soon.
Sounds good. See you, mate. Howdy.
Farmer Nick has been rather mysterious.
Welcome, take a seat.
Thanks.
Make yourself.
And it's got everyone talking.
Don't think there's anyone here for Nick.
Really? Maybe she is coming. Maybe it's a surprise.
So what's he been hiding?
So Nick, tell me, how have you found these last few months?
It's been an amazing experience. It's been full on. It's been good.
Has it been everything that you expected it to be?
No, it's been harder to find what I want, basically.
When the girls first came to the farm, you were instantly attracted to one of the girls. Tell me about that.
Stephanie and I seemed to become pretty close. She was always by my side and giving me signs that she was pretty keen.
Oh!
Steph's outgoing, bubbly, always up for fun. Giddy up.
And did you become quite romantic with her at all, at any stage?
Yeah, there was a point where we went on a bit of a date and we had a bit of a kiss.
And what was that like?
That was good.
And I believe you became quite close.
Yep. Steph and I spent quite a bit of time together.
And tell me what happened with the city break. How'd that work out?
It actually took me a few days to realise that I kind of had to choose one of the girls. So that was a bit nerve-wracking. I turned up at Christie's door.
We're today catching up with our 6 once lonely farmers to see who's found love and who hasn't.
Tell me about that.
Yeah, after a few days of the farm stay, Stephanie and I seemed to become pretty close.
Farmer Nick's just delivered a shock. On the farm, he grew extremely close to Torquay girl Stephanie. But when it came to choosing who he'd pursue a future with, Nick had a surprise in store.
Tell me what happened with the city break when you went to the city.
I turned up at Christie's door. Hello. Hello, Kristy.
I was quite surprised when Nick did turn up. Yeah, it was quite a shock to see him standing at my doorstep.
Oh, I can't believe you're actually here.
No, it's a long trip.
So talk me through that. You've spent all this time getting to know Steph. You obviously had a connection with her from the start. You even kissed her. And then you've decided to pursue a relationship with Christie instead. What happened?
After I had some time to think when the girls left, and I was getting to know Christie along the way as well. It wasn't just a one-sided connection with Stephanie. I noticed that even though Christie wasn't as forward as Stephanie, she had some great qualities as well, and probably longer term, more attractive qualities than Steph.
What do you mean?
It was great hanging out and having fun with Steph, but I think longer term I could see myself with Christie and having more of a future with her. Christie seems to be more interested in me as a person, whereas Stephanie is kind of more interested in what I have, and I guess I'm looking for a girl that's keen on me for me.
Hey, this is my room. These are a few photos and stuff.
Christie's just 19 and still lives with her parents in the house and the bedroom she grew up in, as Nick discovered on the city break.
Yeah, don't read that.
I want a guy who would move the hair away from my eyes and then kiss me. Yeah, there's definitely a connection there, even though that we're 8 years in age difference. Christie's a fantastic person, beautiful inside and out.
Well, cheers. Thanks for coming to Wollongong and
No worries, thank you.
seeing me again. I was just over the moon that, you know, he picked me and that he turned up and he wants to be with me.
Oh, whoops.
He was a little concerned about my age. But obviously he seemed to overcome that.
Okay, shall we invite her to join us on the couch?
Sounds good.
Okay, let's bring Christie in. How are you? You can kiss Nick first if you like.
How you going?
Good.
How are you
Hi.
going? Good. Good to see you again. You're gorgeous. Would you like to take a seat?
Thanks.
So, Christie, how do you feel about Nick?
Nick's a great guy. He's good to be around and really funny and, yeah, a true gentleman. So no, he's definitely a keeper.
A keeper.
A keeper, yeah.
Thanks.
And what is it that you like about Nick?
His traditions, his values, and the way he sort of treats me. I think that's really nice.
Do you think this is the future?
Yeah, I think we'll definitely keep seeing each other again if Christie can put up with me and see what happens.
The question is, can he put up with me?
I'll be right.
Do you think the farmer may have found a wife?
Possibly. See what happens.
They're strong words. Are you ready for something like that?
Yeah, I guess I've wanted that ever since I was younger. My parents got married really young, and I just always thought that I'd follow in their footsteps and go the same way.
In an ideal world, I'd love to wake up and see Christie every day.